You guys know that I rarely talk about political issues, but I would like to add it as a variable for investment input. So Joe Biden just dropped out of the re-election candidacy for the next term. And there's been a lot of pressure from the Democratic Party. Kamala Harris is going to assume his position in the candidacy. That's basically what's happening. So that's creating a lot of uncertainties in terms of how the equities market is going to go. I definitely think that we need to look at it a little bit closer. Either Republicans win or Democrat wins, they have to solve this issue, which is that the national debt for US has nearly gone to $35 trillion. And if you're looking at this trend, this is just crazy. So one thing to understand this number is that you have to look at the debt to GDP growth. So ideally, the GDP growth has to be faster than the debt growth. That's just how the economy has to grow steadily. So let's look at another chart. This is published by the Fed of St. Louis, and this trend is the public debt as a percentage of the GDP. So it pretty much aligns with the growing trend of the entire debt. But as you can see, right now it's about 120% of the entire GDP. So this is not good news. It needs to be below 100% and as low as possible. So one of the main things that needs to be discussed in the next 4 years is how to improve the GDP growth compared to debt. And this is something that I think it's worth looking into. What does the policy look like in either parties, and how are they going to improve from this point? So the upcoming election is going to be very important for the economic development for the next few years.